Welcome back to day 4. Yeah, so the future's turned around. We're up about 100 points. I'm hoping it'll stay up. Apple is slipping a little bit pre-market. It usually does, but it was up over $4 pre-market a little bit earlier this morning, which is awesome because in my big account, I'm making about $1,000 per dollar that Apple moves. But still have 2 calls in the small account, so hopefully we can make a couple $100 this morning or this afternoon. And hopefully, maybe just in the trading week on this Thursday, that way we don't enter any new positions going into the weekend and have to worry about any bad news coming out this weekend. So here's my phone recording. You can see just before the market opened, Apple was up 276, and I was really hoping it would hold 276, but man, it was a wild day. I actually got really busy at work about an hour into the market. Here you can say, a lot of news with coronavirus that I was checking out before the market opened. But I think I was up like $300 on the small account early on at the market, and then like I said, I got super busy with work, and then when I came back from work, Apple was down like $1.50. And I wasn't making any money in that account, and I was up $7,000 on the big account. But the market was up and down a whole lot, and I'm still holding those positions right now. And as you're about to see, I'm going to cut on over to as soon as the market opened. You see the futures are up 126, and then over here on Yahoo Finance pre-market, Apple was up 328, so everything was looking good. I was up $373 on the trade, $317 on the day. This is looking great. It's up 15%. And I think I ended up closing out a total of gain of $30 for the day. But right now, Apple is up pretty good amount after hours. So I've got all my options still held for tomorrow. And we're looking to try to gain some ground here in this account. It's been a little bit of a struggle the last couple of days. But enough of that, and I'll cut to the rest of the blog. Well, I think the worst part about this quarantine is the fact that I get a haircut, and I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. But anyways, today's been, it's been a wild day. The market had me smiling one minute, frowning the next. It was just all over the place. I woke up this morning, and the large account that I've been trading in, I was up $7,000 total on the trade, so I was pretty happy with that. And then I got really busy at work, and when I went to go pull my phone out of my pocket, Apple was down $1.50, and I was only up about $3,000 on that trade, so I wasn't very happy. And then Apple went back up positive $3, and then it went negative again, and then it went positive, and then negative, and then we closed up $2.26. Absolutely all over the place, toying with my emotions. But all in all, it's been a good day. I have to double check, but I made maybe $130 in the challenge account. So ever since we started the challenge, we're just green. So it's been hopefully we can keep that trend going. And yes, I know I'm driving while videoing. For some reason, I always video in my truck half the time. Don't ask me why. It just seems like a convenient place. But headed to the store right now. I was playing some Xbox and chatting it up with a friend of mine, and my hotspot overheated. Apparently, you're not supposed to leave your hotspot plugged in because it can overheat. Doesn't make any sense to me. But then I grabbed my camera. I was like, cool, I'll vlog on my way to the grocery store. Camera battery died on me, so now we're filming on my phone. But headed over to get some food. Post-market, let me tell you, Apple's up $6 a share, so I'm pretty excited about that. If it opens up that high tomorrow morning, I'm going to be pretty stoked because we will make a few $100s in the challenge account, and I'll probably close out the trade in the big account and profit hopefully $10,000 to $12,000 on that trade, and I'll be pretty ecstatic with that. But head to the store right now, and then we'll dig into some more stuff. What I'm talking about, 650 post market. Looked at Apple. It's up almost $9 a share after hours. I've got 20 calls on Apple. In the bigger account, so we're looking at a $12,000 to $15,000 gain. That just blew my mind. How I just remember, I remember doing construction at one point, and when I was first learning stocks, and I'd be driving a bulldozer, and it was before I got into options. I was buying individual stock, and I would get so excited because I made $5, just enough to cover commissions, to making $10,000 in 1 week, $12,000 in 1 month, to make my biggest trade ever and possibly make $15,000 gain on that trade. It just blows my mind how far I've come, and just all the ups and downs. It's just definitely worth it. And I love the stock market, and I just hope someday that I can pass that skill on to somebody else and teach somebody else, because it's definitely an emotional roller coaster, but it can change your life for sure.